Alright, y'all. So, this is going to be one of my first actual videos. So, in this video, last night I got my tail lights done. And then I got these wired in. These are turn signals, brake lights, and just parking lights. And I also got these. These are my backup lit. These are going to be my backup lights. I was going to use that as my backup light because that would just be brighter. But I'm going to put a light bar right here. A hazard light bar, like a one that flashes the lights. So that should be pretty cool. But let me give y'all a little walk around of this thing. So up front we got a 4.5 inch lift, 6.5 inch shocks, adjustable track bar, CV axles, stock 355 gears, open in the front, welded rear. I got an 8.8 in the rear on 35s front and rear, and a full interior cage, tube front end, 12,000 pound Apex winch, I had to cut the hood, and then I got a 5-point harness in here. Had to put my battery back here. And then I went ahead and took most of my windows out because I knew I'm gonna keep on flipping it and just busting them, so there's no point in just keep on putting them back in. I've also got a control arm drop bracket. I have not yet to put the bracing on because I haven't gotten a chance. I got tubed uppers and lowers, 2-inch spacers front and rear, 1-ton steering, and that's about it. And if you also look here, this is also like my literal backyard. This is my garage. This is where all the work gets done. And this is literally my backyard. Up there, I've got some trails. So in this next clip, I'm gonna take y'all up there and show them to y'all. And then up here, I've got that little hill, and I wouldn't say little, but that thing's straight up and down. And then let's take y'all over here. And then over here, I got this rough hill, and then I also got this tree that I always smack either my tail light or my hatch on. If you can, yeah, you can see all the markings on it. And it just right there as it stops, and then I haven't yet to make more trails, but it's, again, also this isn't really bad at all for it being my backyard. All right, so here's another thing I wanted to show y'all. A toggle switch. These y'all can get on Amazon for cheap, like $100. I got them wired up to all my lights and everything. I've got rock lights. I got these as my front headlights, little LED pods. And then I've got a fuse box mount, custom made. And then I've also got this switch panel which controls all my lights and everything. And then I also made me a computer mount. And then, yeah, I haven't figured out a place to put the air filter yet, but we're gonna figure that out soon because I don't want mud and other stuff getting up in my Jeep, you know? All right, well, I gave enough attention to this thing. How about I show y'all the Dad's Comanche? So this is a 91 Jeep Comanche short bed Pioneer, 6.5 inch lift, or 6.5 inch springs, 6.5 inch shocks, over the axle track bar, 1-ton steering, hydro assist, 456 gears front and rear, front truss, knuckle braces, and frame brace right there too. On some 36, 1250, 15 TSLs on some B-locks. Traveler X, 12,000 pound winch. Like $300 Rough Country headlights. some boomerang shackles, 8.8 rear welded. I've still got the tailgate on it too, actually. Got a toolbox I found from Tractor Supply. And then don't mind the dash. We've been doing wiring on this thing. This is my switch panel for this one. Got this bright LED light in here. And then light bar up top, rock lights, 2-inch shock extenders, long arm kit. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's about it on this thing. This thing's probably one of my favorite rigs around from my area, just because you don't see a Comanche often, and especially one that's built like this. So I hope y'all like it. I hope y'all also like my Jeep. So